YouTube Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, girls, and everybody else to part 13 of our Bromhead Dynasty playthrough in Saxon, England. We're still playing as Duke Ecgberht the Stumbler. We're still in a war with our ally over in Ireland, which they are losing. We're going to let the time roll. We did gain a claim on the county of Westmoreland, which I realise is actually part of Jorvik, Jorvik's territory. So when the war ends, we'll probably look to be taking that off them. I originally thought it was part of England, but it's not. It's not one of the king's vassals, so we can work off some more stress. I'm in the middle of training when I spot Cuthbert also exercising. I look him up and down. Not only does he appear to be in good health, but also peak physical fitness. I would love to measure my prowess against his, but in what way? Should I take multiple factors into account if I wish to win? Raw strength, or a mix that can include stamina or wits? Suggest that the two... I mean, how old are we? We're 65 years old, man. I don't think we should be doing any of this. Focus on finishing your regular training regime. I'm hoping we don't have to fight these guys. The Earldom of Warwickshire. Attacking the Jarl Ecgberht in the Holy War for the Duchy of Leinster. How many holy wars are you fighting against here, Chief? Whose side are you on? Leinster's. Okay. There's still a lot of Danish troops over there. Your councillor Ecgberht died of natural causes. He was 58. Time to appoint a new steward. And the best man for the job is actually young Raymond. $112 gold I need. Girard de Pontieu has gained the trait Wise Man. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Vesse, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but my wife and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Vesse Ravala. He's an Estonian Ukonusko and a giant. He's also trusting and fickle, which we are as well. Not that we'd probably know that, but we're also trusting, so why wouldn't we bring him in? We're not particularly religious, so he can have his own religion. The more the merrier. That looks like it's made him a knight, which we probably don't want. He is good at it, but... maybe we will let him do it. And Cuthbert as well, yeah, he's a knight. We'll let both of those stay. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Someone is plotting to kill my prisoner, Sigurtha. Oh, I'm not sure I care, but we must stop the villain. Can I declare war on him? No, because we're already in a war. One which I want to end. We're being raided. Are we actually? No. My granddaughter Ecgberht has given birth to a son. This is her second son. Do you know who your father is? Well, you're a bastard child though, aren't you? So let's name him after Raymond. My granddaughter Ecgberht is ill. I'm going to wait until she's not ill before we arrange a marriage for her. We have the money to do what we wanted to in Derby. Farms and fields. Then we will go up to Leeds for the next one, which will also be farms and fields, so that's 120 gold. When can we change our lifestyle perk? We can choose now, so we'll wait until we've done this one and then change it. Can unlock a new perk. Positions of power. Yep, why not? And then we're going to change it. We have been fighting quite a lot of wars here, so we'll go with a strategy focus. Reeve Ulf increased his martial. We lost the war. Okay. We can disband our troops. Do I have a truce with Jorvik? They have 12 men. I will declare war for my claims. They don't even have any allies, so they have 9 levies and 3 champions to fight this war with. Oh my lord. Well, this should be relatively easy. Let's raise our troops over here. I'm just going to split the army in 2. The smaller force can go under... You know what? I have a strategy focus, so I am going to take the larger force. Why can't I replace them? Oh wait. And my son can take the smaller force. He's going to go besiege Kendal, which is the target, and I will besiege Jorvik. By God, petitioners from the realm have been queuing up lately. This work feels endless. Yet another one steps forward, evidently a distressed merchant of some kind. I'll get to your problem in a few weeks, but you are not important enough for anything faster. The merchant gawps at me, blinking rapidly in shock. Was it something I said? I'm going for a ride. Now. Okay, there's absolutely nothing that their forces can do against us. I think I will, however, grab my son's troops here and say, give me the onagers, please. Let's have them march back down to Jorvik. He can besiege that without them. Thank you. I would just speed 5 it because they've got no allies and they haven't got enough men, so... Ecgberht is showing off another recruit, Ecgberht. Ecgberht is pretty damn decent. Very well, he shall serve us. Oh my god. They even got attacked by Leinster for some reason. A holy war for the Duchy of Leinster that is continuing. Another one, maybe? I don't know. Or the same one. Either way, their 12 men have been butchered. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The East Anglian claim on the earldom of Westmoreland has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against Jarl Frothi of Jorvik, but Earl Ealdwan of Westmoreland instead, it might be wise to re-evaluate the situation. He is a Canaanite Anglo-Saxon ruler, but it's not my fault that Frothi died, so we're just going to say the goal is the same. So I guess Frothi must have been killed, or he was forced to give it up. That's strange. He's still the Jarl. Don't quite understand that, but that's fine. You're going... Okay, you are going there. Your acquaintance Ian here died. I don't know why he was necessarily on my list. Aethelthwith has recovered from her illness. This is Thomas's second daughter. She's deceitful, arrogant, and callous. You know what? We are going to send you as far away as possible, because I don't think I like you. We will send her to France. Off you go. Bergrid is my grandson and, crucially, currently a knight. Reeve Leofwield of Retford. He's 41. Nah, you don't have to do that. And you're definitely not doing it. He is arbitrary, gluttonous, and diligent. He's Bergrid's son. Although Bergrid's other son, Ecgberht, is 22 and does not yet have a wife, so let's find him one first. He is callous, content, and fickle. Let's try and find him. Let's try and find him somebody who is content like him. Content, calm, and zealous. She has a stutter, though. It comes with... Oh, she has claims. That's not an alliance. Never mind. He's 22. Humble, honest, and content. Giuseppe de Yalala. She is orthodox, but... you know what? Let's get him a marriage to her. To the modest Ecgberht, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Good. She has a husband. She has a husband. She is in France. She does not have a husband. But I think, didn't I make a proposal for her? Sure, I said I was sending her to France. Was I not? Maybe they refused. I don't know. Nuremberg. Let's send you over there. Oh, right. There we go. She has gone to Sens. Fine. And then Bergrid. We need to find you somebody. Let's find you someone else who is diligent so that they match you. You are 16. Diligent, trusting, so are we. That's a good point. And generous. Bourguigny? I think it's Bourguigny. Either way, she'll do. And then Aethelraid is the next. No, he's not. Maud is actually of age, but she's in someone else's court. She will, however, return to our court. Let's get her back. Right, she's already a drunkard somehow. She is Ecgberht's second daughter. You probably want to try and find an alliance here. Isn't her sister married to Chieftain Siafra? Yeah, she is. Is he allowed multiple wives? Yes, he is. We're not sending two of our daughters to the same dude. Or granddaughters. Let's allow bigger age differences. She can't really secure very many, or very decent alliances. We'll hold off on her for now. There we go, we've won the war. And we've taken Westmoreland. Our territory is ridiculous. We stretch in a line from Kendal in the northwest down to Ipswich in the southeast. We probably will need to restore control, but I think we'll skip doing that for now. Raymond Welf has left his position and your court because he is now a courtier of Baron Eves. How dare you? Okay, I guess we need a new steward then. My son Bergrid. There we go. Oops. Okay. Jorvik is still super weak, and we don't have a truce against them because our war ended up against Westmoreland, so we can actually say we could declare a holy war for Jorvik for the North Riding. We're doing it. Who's leading? My son. No, we'll lead. We're getting into this warlark. Yep, they've called in allies. Oh, my daughter-in-law Leofwin is plotting against my Bishop Girard. There's not many people that like Girard, is there? My wife plotted against him as well. Alright, we'll speed this up. 300 men have arrived in Westmoreland. I think we'll station besiegers here. And we'll take the rest of our force over to Kendal. Battle of Kendal. The enemy knight Ecgberht rampaged through our soldiers and became a berserker. We've captured Ecgberht. Okay. We will stay in Kendal because the siege of Jorvik is 3 months from ending. And that should finish the war, I would think. Aha, I see what you're trying to do. Except you're quicker than we are. But we've won the war before you could get there. Ha 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 ha! And with that, we have taken Jorvik, which the Saxons call Ecgberht. Now, how good is Ecgberht? It's not terrible. It's got a great castle, actually. We will grant that to... Where's my son? No, my heir, not the rest of them. I don't know, where is he? He is at my court. We will grant him the North Riding. Wait a minute. Cannot be given a title he does not stand to inherit. I see. That's a fair point, actually. What is going to be the succession? We will lose the Duchy of York, which will be created, along with the Earldom of the West Riding and the Earldom of the North Riding, to Ecgberht. And then Thomas will get the Earldoms of Northamptonshire, Derby and Norfolk. So Ecgberht would actually become independent because we would both be a duke. That's interesting. However, I would prefer that it doesn't go that way. So what if we grant Kendal to one of these two? Let's try giving it to Ecgberht. Westmoreland is the one I want. Right, so he's now my vassal. What happens on succession? He still gets what he was getting before, it's just now he's got something else as well. Whoops. Oh well, that brings us down to Baron Ecgberht is no longer your court tutor. Fair point. I will appoint Giuseppa, I think. She's average at it, supposedly. It says learning skill plus 22.5, but she doesn't even have a learning skill. She's intrigue. I do wonder if there's something wrong with this game at the minute. Well, I'm not sure what it would be, so... Giuseppa will be our new court tutor. Ecgberht of Hereford increased his marshal, and Duke Whitrade has won against Lord Leofric of Gwent and the East Saxon claim on Powys. He's gained more land over there. He's getting absolutely redonkulous. What is his succession? It is Confederate partition, but he's only got 2 sons. Faction created against King Gamal. Earldom of Westmoreland has given rise to the Anglo-Saxon Canaanite populists. And you've gained an unpressed claim on the Earldom of Bedford. Well, that involves fighting against witch raids, so that's not happening. Ransom. Yeah, why not? My prisoner Bjorg died in my dungeons. I have a new grandson that's come of age and thinks he's a knight. He is not. No. This one is Ecgberht's son, Aethelred, which is his only son, so inevitably he's the line of succession. So we really want to find him a strong alliance, if we can. Doesn't look like we can. We'll hold off on him as well then, and potentially let his dad do it if the situation changes later on. Okay. Propose an alliance. To the modest Ecgberht, despite our lack of bonds by blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. I propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. Earl Wulfhelm of Staffordshire, he has 646 men. As Girard gained the trait Mystic. It's not really a beneficial alliance to us, so we're going to say no. Right, we have 200 cash. We said we were going to give Leeds farms and fields, so let's crack on with that. And the next one we'll do will be Northampton. How much territory are we losing on succession? Like, what are we keeping? Lindsay, Nottingham, and Cambridgeshire, apparently. Interesting. Oh well. I think we'll go with farms here as well, so that's 120 again, which we should be able to do next month. There we go. And we'll set that off building farms and fields. And we've more or less reached the end of the episode, ladies and gents. We've taken York, or Jorvik, or Aethelwick, whichever way you want to say it. But now we're looking at succession, and it seems as though our land will be divided up amongst our... Well, we knew it would anyway. Can we change the succession laws at all? No, we cannot. So yeah, our land will be divided up amongst our sons, which should make House Bromhead quite powerful in England. But crucially, and I think we're going to pause it on the 1st of December here, it will make our position when Ecgberht inevitably dies, it will make Ecgberhtson's position much less tenable. He's 50 though. He's only 19 years younger than his dad, and his dad is 69. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do comment, like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at the link below. I stream 6 days a week. And if you want to support me as a content creator, help me keep doing this, keep living my dream, then check me out on Patreon at the link below as well. I will see you for part 13, guys, next week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. But for the time being, it's going to be War Dog out.